All right, man. Let's talk about the Detroit Lions running backs um, rankings. I think Bleacher Report had one, um, uh, and it was another one. Bleacher Report and I think Pro Football Focus. Um, Bleacher Report had the Lions significantly higher than Pro Football Focus. I think we moved on from the kid from Northwestern to Justin Jackson. Was it? I liked him a lot. They still got the kid from Oregon State on there. He probably a practice scheme guy. Craig Reynolds liked him a lot. Was a little banged up last year. I think a lot of us like Craig Reynolds a lot. Uh, you know, so it was a few. He got a good room, but Montgomery's a good back. I think people tend to sleep on David Montgomery's ability to run the ball and to catch the ball out the backfield. I think a lot of people sleep on that ability. Um, and he's a really good back, and he only reached 1,001 yard one time. I think people feel like the Lions reached for Montgomery-Gibbs as well too. So I believe that plays a factor in. I believe that plays a factor in it too, where people feel like, well, people feel like, well, they reach for him and he ain't that good, and I felt that Bijan Robinson. Some people felt that Bijan Robinson was better. Only time will tell. NFL, man, pro sports is a system league. And we talked about, they not favorable receiving option rankings. I really think that Ben Johnson, I read, some rumor mills that, he was getting back to the basics with the Lions offense. And that's always good. You always want to get back to fundamentals. And I think, like I said before, my biggest gripe was him with him. Um, you know, my biggest gripe was him was they could have been better. You know, they could have did better in they could have did better. They could have been more creative in the run game. You know, that's my only gripe with him. So yeah, that was my only real gripe. I think he exceeded all expectations. Um, but I think where they fall at, I don't know, man. But let's talk about it. So it said most people's account Detroit Lions are going to be better at running back than they were last season. Stopping out Jamal Williams, DeAndre Swift, Montgomery, and Gibbs easily fuels the kind of optimism. He said, but there are those who don't think the Lions upgrade their backfield much or even at all, which to some degree is far since they haven't seen Montgomery and Gibbs play together yet. And that works both ways, not to mention Gibbs' rookie ideal, but they'll be on the field at the same time. It's out there as an enticing one, though. Pro Football ranking of the Lions backfield is running backs is 16th amongst NFL's running back corps is flat out disrespectful and possibly to differentiate the career of Williams for the Lions 2022 are acting as Swift is a massive loss for the Lions. Gibbs can be replaced capably, which isn't true. My thing is this, man. People put so much emphasis on Swift, dude, because they only watch the highlights of the Lions games. They don't see the other side of it. They don't see, as soon as he get banged up, he be running like a bitch. Excuse my language, but that's just what it is. They don't see why we got rid of him. Everybody bro, don't nobody really see that part of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy thing about it. That's the real crazy thing about it. Don't nobody really see don't nobody see that side of it. Don't nobody really see that side of it, but that is what it is. But 16th, I mean, that is, I mean, Rankings are preseason rankings are preseason rankings. We might not see them on the field for a snap. You just never know. Bleacher reports Alex Ballentine recently ranked NFL's best running back duo ahead of the 23 season. They're running to 1-7. Montgomery-Gibbs coming at 7. Montgomery is capable of veteran back in the duo. He's only rushed for over 1,000 yards one time, but he's a reliable pass catching option with 155 career receptions in four seasons and 1,240 yards. After establishing Montgomery as a steady a veteran, Ballentine turned to establishing Gibbs as an X factor in the Lions backfield. If Gibbs is anywhere near good as advertised, and Montgomery is used to free up the rookie's role while keeping him fresh, and this pair could be even better than Williams and Swift was last year. I don't really think Williams and Swift that good that last year. I felt like they left a lot of meat on the bone. That's just what I felt. Um, that's exactly what I felt. I felt like they left a tremendous amount of meat on that bone. You know, so but that's my opinion on it. I'm trying to get to the pro football rankings. They won't let me. It's taking me back to this. Let me see if I can pull it up. You know, but I felt like they left. I felt like they left a lot of meat on the bone, and that's my humble opinion. Williams was okay. He was cool, but I don't think he as good as I don't think he's as good as the kid David Montgomery. But I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, so but but San Francisco number 1. So yeah, they number 1. Uh, then Atlanta, Bijan Robinson, Cordell Patterson. Cleveland got Nick Chubbs and whoever else that is, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor. I don't know why Green Bay number 6. I don't get that. Josh Jacobs and them 7. Saquon number 8, which he ain't reported yet. Eckler, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Dallas Cowboys, that's a joke being above us. Baltimore, anybody with Lamar gonna be good. I like Seahawks. I don't really see some of these teams having better running backs than us. Kamara didn't do shit last year, so yeah, I don't really agree with the Jets. I don't agree with the Houston. I don't agree with Dallas. I don't agree with um, Green Bay at all. But maybe they count on them leaning on their running backs this year. And then Alex Ballentine, the Bleacher Report did his. Look at it real quick. So he has some honorable mentions in there. But he did the duo, so we came in at 7th. Montgomery and Gibbs. And then, I ain't mad at Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker, a problem. I thought we should have drafted him. Or Brees Hall, Kamara, and Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams, mad overrated. Kamara, mad overrated, too. He's just a receiver. And I ain't saying that they hate on Jamal Williams. Just never thought he was that good. Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algieri. I like the Tyler Algieri guy, though, and I love Bijan. Y'all know that. But we got to see. Nick Chubbs, Jerome Ford. Don't know much about Jerome Ford, but I know Nick Chubbs is just different. McCaffrey and Elijah Mitchell. I like McCaffrey and Elijah Mitchell. And then number 1, they got Aaron Jones and AJ. I don't see them being that good, AJ Jones. I don't see them ever do shit. I'm sorry. I don't see them ever do anything significant to be even in the top 10, to be honest. So that's my humble opinion on it. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Next subscribe button, next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance get notifications. We go live or drop video. Next, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love support. You can find me on Linktree. The Linktree, find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, on the whole nine. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.